Hello, yes, I know I look bad. Pimples everywhere. I just wanted to come on here while I was feeling this way. I have really manic episodes, and the mania can be like on either end of the spectrum. It can be like impulsively dangerous kinds of things that I do, like going out and doing drugs or whatever. Just, impulsively doing stupid shit. Or I impulsively do good things, like I clean my entire fucking apartment, and it's not just like one or two things, it's like I say I'll do one or two things and then I'll detail clean the entire apartment in less than like 2 hours. It's very sporadic, it's very impulsive, it's very random, and it's always very, very extreme. Right now, I don't necessarily think I'm manic so much as I'm just having an episode. It's kind of like a mixture between depression and trying to get better. Like, a part of me is trying so hard to hold on and to just try to get better because I'm so sick of living this way. And then there's a part of me that just keeps dragging me down because, I'm depressed. So I do shit that feeds my depression. Like, I sit in bed all day and I don't move, or I eat, or I don't eat. Right now, it's like the weirdest mixture. Or I'm like really depressed and really negative another moment, and all of it is just extreme behavior. But I don't think I've ever like dealt with both of them at the same time, where like an extreme positive part of me is fighting an extreme negative part of me. But anyway, on a side note, I have 5 different sizes of pants. That's because I have to have all sorts of different size pants, because sometimes I could be at my smallest weight and fit into the smaller pants. Other times I'm at my heaviest weight and fit into the biggest pants. And yeah, it sucks. So it's pretty late in the evening. My makeup looks like shit. Just redid my lips, but they look like chunky little turds. I don't know. So I just went live on Instagram, and some of you guys reminded me of why I started my channel to begin with. Now, yes, it was to talk about my eating disorder, but mostly because I needed to, basically just have documentation of my bipolar mood swings and shit. I think it was Bipolar Freak Show. It was one of my first few vlogs where, like, Jerry and I were having a fight, and I went back in the woods to just kind of chill out, but that was, like, during a manic episode of mine. I experienced mania a lot. Like, I'm pretty much always in manic episodes. I'm never really normal. I initially started my channel to document that, to like show myself how different I am, like when my moods are really high or when they're really low. Well, I started doing vlogs mostly for that reason, because vlogs are like to capture the essence of a day. Today's one of those days where I feel compelled to vlog. I already filmed a video today. I actually filmed my eating disorder video. I kind of regret talking about that just now. Like, I feel like I probably should have talked about my bipolar disorder, because like that's kind of been on my mind a lot today. When I went live, you guys were pointing out like, you seem manic. Are you manic? Are you okay? Like, you're acting weird. I get so fucking self-conscious when I'm live. Like, because I can't just edit that stuff out, Anything I say, it's there. Like, people have already seen it. It's especially scary going live when I'm manic, because apparently you guys can tell when I'm manic, and that says something. That's not good. I just want to start trying my best to capture my bipolar episodes on vlog. And it's really hard to get me to keep vlogging, because sometimes I feel way too fat to show my face on camera. I feel like, oh, today's a boring day. There's nothing special about today. Why should I vlog? There's no point. But I just need to keep reminding myself that it doesn't matter if it's a boring day or not. Like, I know myself so well to know that my emotions and my feelings and my thought processes are so different every single day. And I just want to start vlogging that. For the past week, it's been one of those manic episodes where I just really, really want to leave. Like, I have always wanted to pack my shit and just go and like live in the woods or live in my car or just like live on the street. Basically, like, I didn't want to be like a homeless person, but I would basically just be living out of my vehicle or within the trees or something, because that's this life, this society, and the social norms, just like having an apartment, paying $1,000 a month and shit. It's just, that's not the life that I chose. That's not the life I want to live. That's the life everybody else lives, and that's not what I want to do. But that's another video for a different day. That's normal for me. Like, it's normal for me to want to leave. But thinking about it all day, every day, is not normal for me because I can't just like up and leave tomorrow. So there's no point in obsessing over it. But I have been obsessing over it lately. And I get such strong urges to just do something crazy. Just like do something impulsive. And I get this like antsy feeling all day, every day. And I don't know what to do about it. And that's usually when I end up like fasting or binging. When I have manic episodes where I'm like really low, that's usually when the binging comes in. And sometimes when I'm having episodes where I'm like really up, that's sometimes when binging comes in. But also that's like when fasting comes in. And I don't know, it's... Right now I'm compelled to sell everything in my apartment and just leave. Like, I don't even care if I have a fucking car or not. Like, I just want to go. I don't want to be here anymore. I don't want to do this life anymore. I just want to, like, take my cats and just somehow just escape. But obviously there's no plan behind that. There's nothing I can do about it. Like, there's no logic behind that. Like, impulse is telling me, yes, go do it. Go, that's perfect. Just go do it. But logic is like, no. There's literally no way you can safely go about doing that right now, so just chill. I get these strong urges to just do something impulsive and crazy. Sometimes when I'm really manic, like really low, I'll sleep for so fucking long if I can manage it. Other times, like right now, I have been so motivated to just do everything. Like, I have wanted to paint, I've wanted to draw, I've wanted to finish all of my unfinished paintings. Because I have so many unfinished paintings, it's ridiculous. I've just wanted to do everything. Like, I have so many videos, I just want to edit them all right now. I am compelled to just, like, fucking finish everything. Everything that I haven't finished, I just want to do right now. I want to clean my entire apartment. There are so many things I want to do right now that I can't do them all. And I can't just do one at a time because I feel so overwhelmed with all these things, and it's just... It gets really, really overwhelming really quickly. So then I just procrastinate and I don't do any of it. It doesn't make any fucking sense. I could just do one thing at a time. But no, instead of doing that, I'm just like, well, there's so much I need to do. I won't do any of it then, I guess. And right now I'm in one of those moods, or it's not even really a mood, it's just, I'm in one of those situations, I guess, where I'm talking way too fast and my mind can't keep up with it, but also my mind is going so fast and I can't keep up with my mind. I can definitely tell right now that I'm acting weird. I don't like these episodes. I really don't. They're honestly kind of scary because I'm out of control and I don't know how to stop them and I don't know what to do about it. But like within the past few days, I'm just now realizing just how extreme these manic episodes are, and it's scary. I have been in a really good mood, but also kind of depressed, because I'm still crippled with depression. Just because I'm like manic doesn't mean that my depression just suddenly goes away, but like the depression is kind of muted, I guess, or being covered, I guess, with energy. Like, I'm really energized and really just up and ready. I'm thinking about my therapist and how he was trying to diagnose me with bipolar disorder, and he was like, do you ever have really low moments where you really feel like just leaving everything, like you see no point in anything? And I'm like, well, yeah, I have depression, of course, like I feel that way. He's like, no, I don't mean depression, I mean like compared to your normal depression, is it ever so much worse than that? And I'm like, well, it can't really get any worse than that, but I mean, yeah, I guess. Like, I know what you mean. He's like, well, do you ever do, like, impulsive things? Like, do drugs that you said you'd never do, or relapse in self-harm, or just do something crazy, something that you vowed to never do, like you did. And I'm just like, yeah. He was also asking, like, do you ever have, like, really high moments where you feel like you could conquer the world and you just want to complete everything at once? And, yeah, I don't know. That just hits me so hard because when I was 14, I knew something was off about me, but I didn't know what, and I couldn't really,
like self-evaluate. I couldn't really like self-reflect or look into myself and see what's actually going on behind the scenes. But when my therapist asked me these questions, I kind of just answered them all bullshit, like, because that's what I thought that they were. But it turns out they're actually true, and it's ridiculous. That doesn't make any sense. Whatever I just said, it did not make any sense. Somebody the other day said to me, "Are you okay? You're all over the place. What's going on? Like, you're changing the subject, you're not making any sense, and you seem very hyperactive." And I was like, yeah, I mean, I'm just manic. I really hate being this way. We love a hydrated queen. Hydrate yourself. Oh, hydrate yourself. I'm probably gonna binge because I want to die. And I was literally just talking about binging and being manic and shit, and now I just want to eat everything. Anyway, I'm gonna debate whether or not I want to binge and kill myself. Bye.